Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to everyone in Camp Booster with Dia Shehzadi. I welcome to all of you with the new topic that is the periodicity of the periodic table. And in the periodicity of the periodic table, we are learning about the different effects that affect on the periodicity of the periodic table. There are the different factors that affect for the periodicity of the periodic table, how its work according to the atomic size and the atomic radius that we learned yesterday, and today we are learning about the shielding effect. Our topic is the shielding effect, how the shielding effect affect the effective nuclear charge. Firstly, we have to just know the definition of the nuclear charge, that is the effective nuclear charge that is given by or assigned by to the atoms by the positively charged ion that is collected towards its center of the nucleus, that is the center of the atom, that is called the nucleus, and it attracts all the waning electrons that are intervening electron and the outervening electrons of the atom. All the electrons that are revolving around the nucleus, they will attract it towards the nucleus due to they have the electrons have the negative charge and the nucleus has the positive charge, or the collection of the positive charge that will attract those electrons toward their self. Effective nuclear charge. The electron present in the nucleus and the outermost shell of the atom reduce the nuclear charge felt by the electron present in the outermost shell of the atom. If the nucleus is present on the center and there are the more electrons are the number of the shells that are present after the nucleus. Here will be the K shell, M shell and the N shell. If we talk about the L shell and the reduction between the intervening effective nuclear charge between the atoms that are present due to the in the first shell, and the electrons present in the first shell and the second shell will reduce the effect of the nuclear charge or the capacity of the nuclear charge that is present in the center of the atom, that is called the nucleus. This will reduce the attraction of the nucleus towards the last outermost electrons or the outermost shell electrons. So this will be called the effective nuclear charge. So the attraction of the outermost electrons to the nucleus is partially reduced because the presence of the intervening electrons. As a result, the valence electron experience the less nuclear charge that is called than the actual charge. All the capacities that will affect on the second or the first shell of the electron, this will be reduced for the outermost shell, that is the third shell of any atom. So this will be the less than all the others or the actual charge. This is called the effective nuclear charge, and the effective nuclear charge is represented by the Z. It means that the electron present in the inner waning shell screen, they will produce a screen or create a screen that will shield the electrons, that will protect the electrons from the attraction between the outermost electrons and the nucleus of the atom. So screening or the nuclear field effects are the forces that of the attraction the nucleus will felt by the outermost electron, and this is called the shielding effect. This effect is called the shielding effect. With the increase in the atomic number, the number of the electron in present also increases. As a result, in the effective charge or the screening effect will be increases. As the number of the intervening electron in the atom increases, the shielding effect will be increases due to the effective of the nuclear charge, and the capacity of the effective nuclear charge will be reduced as a result of the increment of the effective or the screening electron that are the intervening electrons of the atom. So here is a nucleus or the effective nuclear charge that is represented by the Z, and the electron that are attracted towards the first shell and the second shell, and the outermost shell will be repulsion will be occur between the electrons that are present in the different shells but on a same plane, when they will force their self and they will attract or the repel towards the outer side. So the outer electron will force the less effect of the nucleus or the nucleus charge or the effective nuclear charge. So this will be the effect of the shielding. These repulsion electrons are because they are creating a shield between the electrons that are just departure of the outermost electron and the nuclear charge that is present on the center of the atom, that is the effective nuclear charge. So we move towards the periodicity of the periodic table and look the its effect or the screening effect according to the periods and the group. When we talk about the periods, the screening effect will decrease as the atomic radius decreases and the number of the one thing that is the most important in this is the number of a electron or a proton is added towards the atom. As we move from the left to right in a period, there will be the increment of a one proton, but this will be not create the increment of a shell number. So this will contract the electrons towards the nucleus and this will create the decreasing of the cell. So the shielding effect will decreases towards the period from when we move from the left to right. What happens when we move towards the groups? Downwards the group from the top to bottom, where we can see the top to bottom, the increment of the nuclear shield or the shielding effect decreases. Down the group of the periodic table, because it is take to easy way electron from the potassium then the sodium. It's the example of the sodium and the potassium that are the relatable towards the size downwards of the group. Sodium is at the top of the periodic table and the potassium is downward towards the sodium. So when we see the sodium atom, it has the 11 electrons and they are the intervening electrons. There are the less intervening electrons than the potassium. Potassium has a 39 electrons. Potassium has it means atomic mass is 39, but the atomic number, that is the number of the electrons, these are the 19. So 11 is less than the 19. So the shielding effect or the screening effect of the potassium atom has more many. So the repulsion will be the increment and the effective nuclear charge will be more and more less in the potassium as compared to the sodium, because the electrons that are present in the outermost shell, intervening electron that are creating the repulsion or the screen or the shield, they are less in the sodium but they are greater in the potassium due to the increment of the number of the shell. So this is the common thing, that as we move towards the period from the left to right, there will be the increment of the proton and no effect on a shell number. So the size of the atom will be decreases and the shielding effect or the other effect that are the atomic radius are the ionization energy or the shielding effect, they will increase to in the periods when we move from the left to right. And in the groups, what will happen, that the number of the shell will be increases as the number of the electron are increases in the random way, that are not gradual changes in the atomic number, these are the random changes. At suddenly changes, the sodium has the 11 electron, as well as when we see the potassium, here is the increment of the 8 more electron, that is the atomic number of the 19. So this effect causes the increment of the shell, and so this will be easier for us to remove the electrons from the potassium atom or the outermost shell of the potassium atom than as compared towards the sodium atom. I hope you are all enjoying my videos, and never forget to subscribe, like, share my videos to your friends. Take care of yourself and others. Allah Hafiz.